Humanoid robots just beat the fastest human sprinter ever recorded, and the footage is hilarious. This is Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 144. Several of these two-legged machines just finished a 100-meter dash faster than any human has ever managed. The video shows them running with stiff, jerky steps that look more like a cartoon than an Olympic event. Think of it like watching a video game character sprint while the computer controls every muscle twitch in real time. Engineers programmed the AI to calculate balance, stride length, and arm swing on the spot, the same way a player learns to steer a bike without training wheels. The robots still look awkward because translating practice and simulation to real-world movement takes many adjustments, like a new dancer practicing in front of a mirror. This matters for anyone curious about engineering or sports tech because it shows robot design is leaving the lab and matching top human performance. Faster machines could one day enter dangerous places such as collapsed buildings or distant planets where people cannot safely go. The clip also makes clear how much work remains before the movements feel smooth and natural instead of mechanical. You can watch the exact race by searching the phrase "Humanoid Robots 100-meter dash" on YouTube. That search pulls up the short video with no account or app required. Now picture something completely different that also uses AI. Image generators turn a short text description into a full picture in seconds. You know how your phone keyboard guesses the next word after you type only the first few letters? These tools work like that, except they finish an entire scene instead of one word. First, the system breaks your words into small data pieces it can match against patterns learned from millions of photos. Next, it checks how colors, fabric folds, and lighting usually appear together in similar scenes, the way a chef combines ingredients from thousands of recipes already tasted. Then it starts building the image piece by piece, beginning with the background and adding details like clothing, jewelry, and faces last. All the heavy computing happens on distant servers with far more power than your phone, which is why the finished picture shows up so quickly. The result is a realistic photo that once needed an artist hours of work, but now needs only a typed description. That speed changes what students can create for school projects or what anyone can post on social media without hiring help. One way to see this in action is to open any image generator and describe a festival scene with specific clothing and lighting. Notice how the tool layers elements step by step, exactly the way the keyboard suggests words one at a time. The same pattern matching idea powers the Robot Sprint 2, because both start with practice data and then apply it to new situations. Here is a practical tool you can test right now on your phone. A free set of 10 prompts turns ChatGPT or Claude into a checker for manipulation tactics in text conversations. You copy part of a chat thread, paste it in, and the AI scans for patterns such as gaslighting or guilt tripping, then quotes the matching lines. The prompts work because they give the AI clear definitions and ask it to map those definitions onto real messages. Teens dealing with tricky friendships may find the second opinion useful before deciding how to reply. Open the chatbot on your phone, remove any names for privacy, paste the prompt, and read what it flags. Another free tool helps with shopping instead of conversations. Search "the watch market" lets anyone describe the kind of watch they want and receive tailored results instead of scrolling endless listings. Type something simple such as "an affordable blue dial dive watch under a certain price," and it returns matching models with photos. It removes the need to learn technical terms before browsing, the same way a recommendation app suggests songs after you say the mood you want. Visit the site, enter a short description of style or budget, and see which watches appear. No account is required, so the test takes less than a minute. These two tools show how the same core idea, pattern matching from large datasets, shows up in very different daily tasks. Quick updates show that even large services can have hiccups. Anthropic's chatbot Claude went offline for a stretch yesterday and is now returning for users. The event reminds us that even advanced AI still depends on massive server networks that can experience temporary problems. OpenAI is testing a feature that would let users add a PIN or fingerprint lock to individual conversations inside ChatGPT. The option aims at people who want extra privacy when discussing personal topics on shared devices. And that's a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, huh, that's cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow. And if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network. Links in the show notes. Quick tip from the network. Try the Do Positive Pod next. Good news in science and tech, plus one concrete action you can take. Every Nara Network show is free at naranetwork.com. And on the website, every episode's visuals live in our free image gallery at naranetwork.com/gallery. Royalty free under Creative Commons. Download with attribution. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.